All right, everybody, we should be live. Can everybody see me and can everybody hear me? We look good on my end. Looks good over here. All right. So I'm watching the end of the Oregon game. Just wrapped up. Idaho actually played a pretty good game. So realistically, I guess that's a life lesson for any team that's playing a cupcake week one. You don't take it for granted. I am also keeping an eye on the end of the Notre Dame versus Texas A&M game over here on the right, so I am going to be spying on the end of that. Been watching most of that game. It's been a pretty good game. I don't know if either quarterback is doing much to win over the hearts and minds of prospective Seahawks fans, but it's been a good game, and it looks like Notre Dame might pull it out here at the end, which very rare that I would root for Notre Dame to win a college football game, but in this case, I'm not against it because Notre Dame actually has some players I like this year. Okay. Got about 50 people in here right now. Welcome, everybody. The game will not start for a few more minutes here, but I should be on top of it when it does. I have been told that a lot of people cannot watch this game, so I imagine we're going to pick up some people who are here just because they want play-by-play that they cannot get through Xfinity. All right, looks like the coverage is cutting over. Yeah, the Ducks did not play well today at all. Although the touchdown they gave up at the start of the game was a trick play. They couldn't finish drives. They kept turning the ball over on downs. Yes, please like the stream. Seahawks OG, thank you. Please. If you're here, please like the stream. Once the game starts, I imagine people are going to be kind of distracted. Now, I don't have super high expectations this year, but it should be a team that is taking steps in the right direction to indicate that next year and the year after could be something special. Hopefully, my scoreboard will update enough to at least let people see the score and possession, but I don't know. Yeah, Notre Dame. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He maybe should have fallen down at the 1, but Notre Dame takes the touchdown lead. Yeah, on my screen we have 63 people in here right now, and we have 8 likes. So please hit the like button before the game gets started here, which it looks like it's about to get started any minute now. Extra points good. Just give me enough to believe that Jed Fisk is the right guy. Even if we only win like 5 games this year, as long as I come out of this feeling like Jed Fishke is the guy, I'm going to be down with it. Uh-uh. Yeah, if you're in the Seattle area on Xfinity, you cannot watch the game on TV. There's a contractual dispute, and they're not putting the Husky games on Xfinity for Seattle area customers. So you're gonna have to find another way. The game has not started yet, though, for whatever it's worth. So just because you don't see it now doesn't necessarily mean you're not getting it. Okay, touchback over there for Texas A&M. Yeah, the players are coming out onto the field in a second here, so you probably don't have the game, but the game has not started yet. And Connor Wegman's been terrible tonight. Ugh. He was supposed to be one of the rising quarterbacks in this class. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, look at what Cam Ward did earlier today. He threw the worst interception any quarterback's going to throw all season, and he still had a great game. All right, Wegman, time for redemption. Man, what the heck? There's like nobody within 12 yards of that throw. What are you doing, Connor? I was told you were good. Yeah, DirecTV is getting it, Seahawks OG. The only people affected are Xfinity customers, to my knowledge. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Either Texas A&M has a really bad offensive coordinator or Connor Wegman is bad. I'm trying to figure out which one it is, to be perfectly honest with you guys. All right. So the players are now onto the field. Announcers are priming the pump. YouTube TV, yeah, that's another way to get it. Okay, 4th down for Texas A&M, by the way. Game on the line. I know Concierge with Nolan. I'm not loving that element of it either. Did any of the top teams lose this today? Doesn't look like it. Notre Dame's the only one that might here, and I think they're about to ice it. All right. Let's get it. Fourth and 2 for A&M, by the way. And incomplete. Game over. So, earlier today, I was talking with my parents, and I said that I thought that A&M stood for Army and Military, because I thought that's what A&M was. It's like a military school. It is not. Does anybody in chat know what A&M actually stands for? Because I was surprised by this. I had never looked it up. I just assumed it was like a moniker for like a military school, because Texas A&M is a military school. So does anyone in chat know what A&M actually stands for? Dana Raymond, welcome to Basic Membership. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Dana Raymond. Looks like the pop-up worked, by the way, so the pop-ups are fixed. Thank you, Dana Raymond. Yeah, agricultural and mechanical. I didn't know that. Agricultural and mechanical. Okay, kickoff. And the kick is away. Weber State will be starting with a touchback. So Weber State gets the ball first. By the way, it is pronounced Weber, not Weber. Munoz is the quarterback. He is taking the field. He was decent last year. Weber State. Richie Munoz. By the way, I guess A&M can get the ball back here, but they're probably going to be down 2 scores. Yeah, I think... Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So incomplete pass on first down, 2nd and 10. Snap. Going to be a running play going right. He's got some room out there. He's got right around the first. I think he's going to be a yard short. So that's going to set up 3rd and 1 on the Weber State opening drive. Thank you, Damon. Or thank you, Dana Raymond. Yeah, I saw the Ricky Pearsall thing. I did see that. 3rd down for Weber. Wildcats has got to be the most generic name for a high school or college sports team, doesn't it? Isn't Wildcats probably the most common high school sports team name? Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's right at the line. I think he got it, but it's very close. Yeah, he is fine, Corey. Pearsall is fine, at least in terms of, you know, whether or not he's at risk of dying or anything like that. Already about 100 people in the stream, by the way, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming on out. And yeah, that is a first down for Weber State. Excuse me. So, snap. Going to be a bubble screen, and he's going to get like 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards. Second and 6. 4 wide, 3 at the bottom. And getting a new play call from the sideline. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Big penetration. He gets bounced to the left, but he does manage to actually get up close to the first down marker. Second effort there paid off big for him. That's another first down for Weber. By the way, Notre Dame kicking a field goal here to ice it. 46-yarder over on my left side. Even if he misses it, hard to imagine anything happening there. Remember, this is kind of like a preseason game, and Notre Dame's kick is good, and that's the game A&M loses. Snap. Handoff up the middle, and maybe... Ooh, he did get the first, but he only got like a yard. Not a bad play. I thought he got the first down on the last play, honestly. So I am surprised. All right, 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line here. Weber with 2 receivers to the bottom. Another handoff up the middle, draw play. Big hole, and he might be, yeah, 1st down, stiff arm, out of bounds, just shy of the 30. 18-yard run on 1st and 10, and Weber State is moving the ball a little bit here, having some success. Another draw play. This one goes for like a yard. Up to the 31. I forgot Arizona was ranked this year. I'm keeping an eye on that over on the corner of my eye out here. They're playing right now against New Mexico. The Lobos or something. Yeah, Arizona's ranked. 2nd and 9. 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Yeah, the ESPN ticker's not updating very quickly, so we're not going to be able to lean on that. Fake handoff, going to be a quick throw out into the flat, and it's dropped. That was actually a nice little bit of misdirection. That would have worked for a few yards at least, but he dropped it. 3rd and 9. They're in field goal range. Not by a lot, but they are in field goal range here. Mickey Mental is the name of the Wildcats head coach. That's a pretty cool name. Third and 9. Going to be a drop back. He's got time looking. Throws it towards the sideline left side into single coverage. Batted up. Incomplete. Lucky that didn't get deflected up for a safety to run underneath it, but that will bring up 4th and 9. He had the single coverage look over on the left side. But Dixon makes the play on the ball. Kind of bounced off his helmet, honestly. Okay, so what does Weber State do here? Looks like they're going to try a long field goal, but Washington is going to use a timeout first. Not great. We don't love that. We don't love frivolously using timeouts, although it is the first half. It is the first half, so it's ultimately not that big of a deal. And long field goal, 48 yards, is up, and it is no good. Missed the upright. It was a good-looking kick, hit it pretty straight on, but didn't get that curve that he needed at the end there to actually knock it home. So that is going to be pretty good field position for Washington starting their first drive of the 2024 season. We're going to take a little bit of a commercial break here. So thank you, everybody, for coming out here tonight. Right now, we got around close to 90 people on the stream. Thank you to everybody for coming out. A couple things that I would ask. Please like the stream if you haven't already. We have 31 likes right now, so plenty of you guys in here have not liked it yet. That's something that's very easy and simple to do. Beyond that, there are other ways to help out would be subscribe to the channel. As you can see, today is the last day of August, and our goal was to get to 18,000 by the end of August. That's obviously not going to happen, but we did get past 17,900. So if you are new to the channel and you like weekly Huskies content along with daily Seahawks content, please click the sub button, sub on up. If you want to go above and beyond all that, you can become a channel member. We are 5 members short of our goal for the end of August. I wanted to get back up to 130. We are now at 125. So you can purchase your own membership for as little as $2 a month, or you can purchase gifted memberships, which will go to random members of the community. You can also support via super chatting by clicking the $sign in the chat area. And you can also tip via the link near the top of the stream description. Donations in the form of tips and super chats will both get pop-ups on screen, and it's guaranteed that I will see and respond to your message. So, those are the best ways to help out. I know there's probably going to be more people here than usual because Xfinity is not carrying the game, so if you're here for that reason, I'm going to do the best that I can. But understand that we need Xfinity to figure this out. We need Xfinity to fix this problem that they're having because it's not okay. Still in commercials. As far as I know, next week's game will also not be on TV for Xfinity customers. So here comes Will Rogers III. He had a big-time career at Mississippi State, but now he's trying to cut his teeth at a slightly bigger school where he can get a little bit more notoriety. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. 10:31 left in the first quarter here. Will Rogers will start out in the shotgun. By the way, guys, I know I might be a little bit behind the some people's feeds. I'm aware of that. Snap, handoff, draw play, going right, finds a hole, finds a crease, breaks a tackle, the 40, the 50, and out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. So good first play for Washington. Draw play picks up good yardage, over 20, close to 25 yards. Pushed out of bounds, and just like that, Washington's on the back of Coleman. Haven't seen him in a little while. From the 44, Will Rogers going to take a snap from under center here. 2 tight ends to the right, 2 receivers to the top. 1 back, deep in the backfield. Rogers changing the play. 7 seconds on the play clock. 5. Going to be another handoff. Cuts it back from left to right. He's got more big room over here. The 30, the 20. I think he's gone. The 10. Touchdown, Washington. There is a flag down. There is a flag down here. But if that play holds, that is a phenomenal start to the season. Everyone's down in the end zone celebrating like the flag isn't going to be a problem. But yeah, okay. It is going to come back. Yeah, holding on the offense. So that play will be for naught as one of the tight ends. I'm going to have to get used to all these new names, by the way, guys. Oh, really? That's not holding. That's not a hold. He drove him down into the ground because he's stronger and better than him. So now it's 1st and 20. Not a good spot to be in if you're Washington. Okay. So now from our own 46-yard line, 1st and 20. Shotgun. Couple of tight ends, couple of receivers. Snap. Will Rogers drops back. Blitz is picked up. Throws it to the right side. Incomplete. Batted away by the defensive back at the last second. Not a bad throw over there. Found the single coverage, but defensive back made a good play. Yeah, I don't think that... Okay, is it just me or is that not holding? Am I insane or is that not holding? I feel like that's not holding. Man, I don't recognize any of these offensive linemen except for Azopardi because he was the big transfer we got. But these are all new guys to me. Handoff up the middle, picks up 3 yards, and I'm really not happy about that play call on 2nd and 20. Now you're bringing up 3rd and 16, and it's like you're just giving up on the possession. I really don't like that play call unless you have zero faith in Will Rogers to execute a play, which you should have faith in him to execute a play. Someone tell Austin that he's like not live or something. He's replying to something that I said almost half an hour ago. I think Austin is not live on the stream. Somebody please tell him that. 3rd and 16, shotgun. We are going empty here. Snap. Will Rogers drops back, throws it short, and he makes a man miss. And this might be territory where you go for it. You're at the 39. It's 4th and 5. This might be go for it territory for Washington. I'd go for it here. I would go for it. Snap. Gonna throw kind of a go ball, and no, not even close. Receiver never even looked for it. That was a terrible play. Yikes. He just kind of threw a go ball to a one-on-one receiver, and the receiver never even really looked for it or anything. All right. So that's going to be a failed 4th down, and Weber State takes over with good field position of their own. 98 people in the stream right now, by the way, guys. Pretty cool. I usually don't get this many people for a small-time Huskies game. And this is a small-time game. This is Weber State. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Commercials. Are you still sponsored by BetUS? Yes, I am, Will, but this stream is not. Not every piece of content I do is going to be sponsored by them, but... Yeah, that's not a holding call. That's not holding. I'm still not happy about that. That was a 7-point penalty. I think my anger is righteous, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Oh, God. Arizona's quarterback just, that's got to be some kind of a penalty. It's got to be grounding or something. Come on. Okay, so we have a cornerback named Ephesians. That's a great name. Ephesians Prysock. That is wonderful. I love it. 100 viewers. We finally crossed 100 viewers. Thank you, everybody. All right, from the 39, Weber State is in the pistol. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends at the top. Snap. Drops back, looks, has all day, takes off and runs with it, and he's got some green in front of him, and he's going to get about the marker. Yeah, he's going to get 11 yards in the first down. Bruna chases him out of bounds. Snap, empty, and the pass is batted down, I think. I don't know where the ball went, but I'm pretty sure the pass got batted down. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Three receivers to the bottom. Going to be a bubble screen, and it's deflected and almost intercepted, and that was a touchdown if he could complete that interception. Just couldn't quite deflect it up to him. Durfee. But that is a great play by him to read the bubble screen and deflect it down to bring up 3rd and long. Oh, man. That is so close. He is almost housing that. From the 49-yard line, play call, change coming in from the sideline. I don't think you're going to bench a quarterback based off one game against Georgia, though, Jordan. And we have a delay of game or a timeout. Let's see which one. Yeah, it's going to be a delay. So 3rd and 15 now. Great opportunity to make a big play here with Weber State in a bad situation. All right. Okay, 3 receivers at the top in a stack. 1 tight end to the bottom. Snap. They're going to just run the ball and pick up like 4 yards. So give up play, which, I mean, Weber State going to Weber State. Ward looked really good. He made one really, really terrible throw. But other than that, I think he looked really good. I'm high on Cam Ward, relatively speaking. I don't know if he has enough arm talent to be like a top 20 pick or anything like that, but he's there's a lot going on there that is good. 4th and 11, punt units coming on. Weber State will send it back to Washington, and excuse me. Yep, that is a punt. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 7. So Washington has a long field to go. Yep, we are in timeout. Oh, God. Left Brian Wu in a batter or two too long, looks like. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Jordan. That's a good point. I don't know what the strategy there is. Maybe he did just get hurt? Maybe he got hurt. Yeah, we had a touchdown, but they took it back on some holding call that I really, really don't agree with. I really thought that was weak. Okay, here we go. Gonna be a play action, throw to the flat, and there's not really much there. He got maybe a yard. Well defended. They tried to misdirect. Second and 9. Snap. Handoff up the middle on the draw, and he fights through for about 3 or 4. Gonna set up third and manageable. Third and 7 officially. Looks like third and 6 to me by counting, but whatever. Snap. Quick pass, complete, first down over the middle, and he runs for a bunch more, out to about the 29. Very easy pitch and catch. They gave him that one for free. Weber State thinks they should have the ball, but the referees are not listening to it. Boston. And there's a stoppage. If this is a review, I'm going to be annoyed because Washington had every chance to run a play and then just stood there. Timeout, Weber State. Okay, so maybe they want to give the referees a chance to reconsider. I don't know why else they'd call a timeout there. That was like 3 plays into the drive. Mm-mm. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. Possession rules are weird in college football, but I wonder if they might say he's like, his momentum is stopped or something. But they called this timeout clearly so the referees could consider looking at this. But um, that's really annoying that our offense wasn't able to snap the ball in time because they had an opportunity to. No, well, they're not really looking at it. Okay. So from the 29-yard line, first and 10. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle. And that's a pickup of like 3 or 4. Not too bad. Coleman. Second and 7, man in motion. Snap. Play action. Roll out. Throws it out to the right side. Wide open. Caught. First down by Boston. About a 9-yard pickup. For those who are wondering why this game is scheduled, Jimmy Lake, former head coach of Utah, played for the assistant AD of Weber, Jerry Graybeal. Decent run game. So far, I'm mostly seeing what I thought I would see. Mostly. Snap. Handoff going left and nothing. Taken down for a loss of 2. The tackle just immediately got bulldozed out of the play. Not good. Not good. Arizona makes a 54-yard field goal. Second and 12. Drop back. And pass is batted down at the line of scrimmage. That may be a problem this year. Will Rogers is not that big. He's kind of small. Third and 12. And yeah, this is why you can't have negative plays. This feels like a really bad spot. Like last year, 3rd and 12 for the Washington offense was like nothing, but this year, 3rd and 12 is not is no bueno. They're showing blitz. They back out of it. 3-man rush. And Rogers is going to have to check it down. And yeah, that's a loss of 2. So yeah, so far, I mean, obviously that holding call really boned us. Garbage call, but that drive was just like, you see the limitations of the talent. We don't have the talent that we need on this team right now. Okay. Okay, so the punt unit is on. And the punt is away. I think it's fair caught at the 14, and he fumbled it out of bounds, but it doesn't matter because it's out of bounds. So they're saying Pearsall's in serious but stable condition. I thought I saw him walking around after the shooting. I thought he was like totally fine. I thought it was just like cosmetic. So I guess they're implying that he's actually like something's wrong. Something's really not good there. Wild. We are in commercial break. Yeah, good punt. Yeah, Chip Kelly's, I think, the Ohio State offensive coordinator. That sounds right. Commercials, still waiting. So apparently Jeremiah Smith, the new Ohio State receiver, is Geno Smith's cousin or nephew or something. So that's kind of cool. From the 14-yard line, Weber State, 3 receivers, 1 back in the pistol. And there's going to be a quick throw out to the left side, and it's going to go for about 2 yards. Eddie Jackson slings him out of bounds. 2 or 3 yards. Second and 7. 2 receivers to the top, 2 tight ends. Snap, handoff up the middle, finds a little bit of a hole and pushes forward for a first down. That's really not a good look, by the way. The fact that we're getting physically pushed back on the line of scrimmage by Weber State, that's concerning. That has to be a little bit of a red flag, right? Getting driven back like that. I don't know if I like that. Minute left in the first quarter. In the pistol. Handoff up the middle, and he tries to cut it outside and will lose a yard or 2. That? Yeah, Valdez. Second and 11 from the 24 snap. Fake handoff, throws it deep, go route, and ooh, almost a one-handed catch. Incomplete, though. Eddie Jackson in coverage. That was basically just like a one-on-one 9 route, and it was well thrown, but the receiver could only make a play on it with one hand, and he did not. Sharp. 3rd and 11. Snap. Drop back. Screen, and it's blown up. Incomplete. Bruna was all over that screen pass. Had no chance. Incomplete. And with 5 seconds left in the first quarter, Weber State will punt it away. Yeah, Idaho played good today. I mean, a lot of these big schools struggle at the start of the season because the first game is like the preseason for them. And the punt is away. This will be the last play of the first quarter. It is fair caught at the 35. So Washington gets pretty good field position. And this will bring up our first quarter break of the day. I will be back soon. I will be putting up the Be Right Back screen and running ads while we're waiting, though. See you guys soon. Okay, we are back. We are back from the quarter break. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's going to fight a way through a couple of tackles and get 5, maybe 6. All right, so 2nd and 4. And it's going to be a, big run. Ooh, okay. 1st down and more past midfield. Coleman looking good. Coleman up the gut. Fights his way through some tacklers. Marshawn Lynch style. Gets past midfield. Snap. Play action. Rodgers drops back deep. Now he's going to check it down to his back, who's wide open in the flat. He's got a lot of room to run. The 40, the 30, the 20, out of bounds inside the 20. Big play. I think that's Cam Davis. Yeah, that's Cam Davis. He's still around after all this time. Yeah, there was nobody within like 20 yards of him when he caught that, it felt like. Okay, so at the 17, snap, handoff, draw play. Davis finds a hole, gets to the outside, gets to the 10. Helmet ripped off at the 10, so 7-yard pickup. I do not appreciate the way his helmet was ripped off there, to be perfectly honest. I'm not thrilled about that, but he's fine. Second and 3 from the 10. Play action. Looking. Flings it to the end zone. Oh, good coverage, and he had to lead the tight end by a little too much. Moore got his hand on it, but could not bring it in. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Rodgers still looking for a signature pass this first half. Everything has been easy checkdowns and wide open gimme plays. Still looking for that big signature boom. 3rd and 3. Man in motion. Snap. Going to be a jet sweep. He's going to try to get the corner, and he gets it. 1st down. Out at the 5-yard line. All right. No interest in watching the Mariners blow that game, so I'm just going to turn it to another channel now. First and goal from the 5. Snap. Handoff. Going up the middle. Big hole. Touchdown. Oh, a flag is down. Don't tell me. Coleman gets in the end zone, but there is a flag down. Ineligible move. Okay, well, that's declined. It's on the defense. So it doesn't matter. So touchdown stands. Touchdown stands. It was some kind of ineligible formation on the defense or something. I'm not quite sure. I couldn't hear, but it doesn't matter. Declined. The touchdown is good. Just a massive hole, and all he had to do was cut it back. Extra point. The kick is coming. The kick is up, and the kick is good. I can't believe how bad the Mariners' bullpen has been this year. That's been the one thing that they always do well. And they've been completely unable to get good bullpen arms other than Munoz and a little bit here and there from a couple other guys. It's pretty embarrassing, really. Fuck, man. What a joke. Commercials, by the way, guys. We are back in commercials. A lot of commercials so far today. Would you rather see UW win another Natty or Seahawks win another Super Bowl? I mean, probably Seahawks. That's just like a common sense call, I think. But it's close. I think it's a lot harder to win the national title than it is to win the Super Bowl. Did we seriously pull a double play? Wild. How is that even possible? There was no force. Touchdown, New Mexico. If Arizona loses their home opener in New Mexico, that'd be, I guess we don't care anymore, right? It's not even a Pac-12 thing anymore. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, game is back. Hilarity. All right. Seven nothing UW. Kickoff is away, and Weber State will let it touch back. Okay. No problem, Peyton. Very true, Krakenhawk. Very true. Especially McMillan. I really thought we'd get McMillan, to be perfectly honest. First and 10 for Weber State with 12:15 to go in the second quarter. Handoff going right. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up like 4. From the pistol, that was. Munoz is 2 for 9 for 7 yards. Snap. Handoff going right. Finds a crease. Cuts it back. First down. Weber State is having a little bit of success on the ground here. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Pistol formation. Two tight ends, snap. Handoff up the middle, and this time there's nothing doing. That's a loss of like 3. Immediate penetration into the backfield by Tuputala. Loss of 3 or 4. Mm-hmm. Second and 13 now. Snap. Drops back, has time, looks. Doesn't seem to have any receiver, scrambles out of it, gets away from a sack, lobs it up, and how was that not intercepted? He literally gave us a free one, and I think 2 defenders went for it. He gave us a free one. And I think our guys ran into each other going for it. Let me see here. Yeah, that's literally what happened. That was like a punt. He literally punted the ball to our secondary, and our guys ran into each other going for it. Okay. 3rd and 13. This might be a give-up play, given their track record. Yeah, Wegman? T-Man, I was not impressed. Whatever. Snap. He drops back. Gonna fire it out to the left side. It's caught, but nowhere near a first down. So he's gonna be about 5 yards short. It's like a simple out route. Flag is down, though. I didn't see anything, so... Holding on, they're saying the offense, I think. Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah, holding. So that's probably going to get declined. So, oh no, it's accepted. So we're going to force 3rd down and 23, which, barring a disaster, will be profitable for the Huskies. Probably a good decision here. The only thing that could go wrong, I guess, would be committing a penalty. As long as we don't commit a penalty, we're good. In the shotgun, 2 receivers at the top. I smell a give-up play. Screen or draw. Going to be a draw. And he finds some room. Not a bad gain, but still going to be about 15 yards short. And that's going to bring out the punt unit. So it does end up being profitable. Fourth and 12. And Weber State will punt it away. Oh, McMillan had a touchdown, and the quarterback overthrew him. I don't know who Arizona's quarterback is this year. All right, the punt unit is on. Oh. The snap is away. The punt is away. It's going to be caught at about the 27 and immediately... Oh, no, we broke the tackle. Managed to fight forward for about 2 extra yards. Okay. So, I think we're going to have the ball around the 29-yard line to start this next possession. Oh, it's Fafita. Okay. He's still there? All right, we got ads. Oh, big play by McMillan. I think he's gone. I think McMillan just housed one. He may end up being the top receiver in this draft. Commercials, by the way, guys. We are still in commercials. And I guess the Mariners need a clutch hit from Jorge Polanco. I would take a clutch bulk. How about that? Let's get a bulk going so Munoz can finish the game off, because I really don't want to go deep into the bullpen right now because we have a game tomorrow and our bullpen sucks anyway. Excuse me. Why is this game so late? I don't know. I mean, it's technically being played on the West Coast, I guess. But hell if I know. Okay. Still commercials. Nothing going on. Okay, we are back. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Washington takes over after a good defensive drive. Starting to feel like Coleman might end up being the workhorse of the team this year. Is Washington supposed to be any good this year? I think they're supposed to win like 6 or 7 games. They'll be okay. But we didn't replace enough of the stuff that we lost. Remember, we lost all of our young players too because they mostly transferred out when DeBoer left. Okay, from the 30. Snap. Pitch play going right, and he's going to get a little bit going out there, like 4 or 5 yards. He's ridden out of bounds. Little something. I'm not expecting anything special this year, really. Oh my God, this guy can throw 103 miles an hour. Well, that makes things hard. Ooh, bubble screen, and we got blocking, and we got a first down. About a 8 or 9 yard pickup. Nice play by Jackson. Ooh, Gabe Jackson is still here. Very nice. And Polanco can't catch up to 104, which hard to really blame him for that. Okay, snap. Going to be a quick pass over the middle. Caught by the tight end. First down. Past the 45, and he got taken down low, and he is hurt more. Oh, he got taken down low, and he is rolling around in a lot of pain right now. This is not good. This is not what we needed, people. He has rolled like 8 yards down the field. And we are back in commercials because of that. So, hooray, more commercials. Giles Jackson. I don't know why I keep saying Gabe Jackson. I've always said Gabe Jackson, even though it's obviously Giles. My bad. That's a season-ending hit. Yeah, I'm not happy about that either. That was not good. Commercials. This one could take a while if the injury's bad. So, hopefully it's not. Tight end, Moore. We're still in, okay, here we go. He's being helped off the field, not putting any pressure on his left leg, so that's a bad sign. But they didn't get the card out. Oh, boy. Not good. Not okay. We don't like that. And into the tent he goes. Into the tent he goes. 1st and 10 for Washington, by the way. From the 44 snap, going to be a running play. And, oh! Immediate penetration. Immediately knocked out. That is going to be a loss of a few. 2nd down now. Read perfectly. Handled perfectly. I think maybe our tackle didn't get out far enough to get to his guy. Okay, 2nd and 13 it is. Play action. Oh, pressure. Gets away. Dumps it off to Coleman, who's going to get a few. And I'm very, very happy we got a few yards there because that play was DOA. Someone on this offensive line is not doing their job right now because that is a completely blown block by someone. And Will Rogers did a phenomenal job to get away there. 3rd and 10. Rogers drops back, looks, throws it over the middle. Should have been intercepted, honestly. They were all over that. He telegraphed that from a mile away. And that is going to be an incomplete pass. 4th down. Washington will punt it. Not a good decision. That was very telegraphed, and the safety read him like a book, and absolutely should have been an interception. All right, punt unit is on from the 44. If this was last year's Huskies team, we go for it here. And the punt is away. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 11 or 12. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Gonna pick up maybe 2 or 3. Not a lot going there for Weber, but they do move forward. Big Ten volleyball. Six minutes left in the quarter, by the way. Wait a minute. Did we just get... Unbelievable. Well, handoff, bounced out to the right side, and that's going to be maybe a 2-yard gain. Wow. And there's a flag down at the end of that play. I'm worried that's like ripping of the helmet. Wow. And I think we just gave Weber State a free 1st down. What a freaking... What is up with Munoz, by the way? Why has he been terrible lately? I might be wrong, but I feel like he's been atrocious lately. Oh, that is... Okay, that guy needs to sit for the rest of this game. Bandez? He ripped the dude's helmet off when he's on the ground. What? The dude was on the ground and he ripped his helmet off. What the hell? Play action. Looking into the flat. Fires the out route. Nice play by the defensive back to knock that away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, I guess it might be that simple, man. Fuck, man. I think that ends it. I think that's probably the end of the season right there. That's it. Snap. And pressure, and he's going to get away from it for now, but not forever. He does go down for a 3-yard loss. And I think it's going to be 3rd and long now. I hate this goddamn team, dude. Like, this has been the most unpleasant Mariners team in a long time. This has been the most unpleasant Mariners team in a very long time. And we've had teams that have been bad, but this team is just, like, unpleasant. 3rd and 12. Yeah, it's 5 games back. Mm-hmm. 3rd and 12. Snap. Going to throw it out into the flat, and it's dropped. Probably wasn't going to do much even if he caught that, but that is a drop. Moore is out of the tent. That's a good sign, I guess. Okay, 4.5 minutes left. From the 21, going to be returned to the 25, up to about the 28, 29. Washington will take over with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the half. What a Okay, from the 28. Snap. Going to be a bubble screen, and he's got blockers. He's got out of the tackle. 1st down out to the 45. Nice play by Giles Jackson. Snap. Play action. Rogers drops back. Pressured. Takes off. Shuffles it forward. Nice play by Rogers. Turns a sack into a gain of 8. Flips it forward to Cam Davis when he's about to go down. Snap. Hand up. No. Play action. That's like an RPO, and he fires it out for an easy completion to Boston to the 33. And Washington is moving the ball. Okay, from the 33. Man in motion. Ooh, double fake play action. Wide open. Touchdown. Down the right sideline. I think that's the tight end. That was beautiful. That looked like the Shane Waldron play from last year. You guys remember that play? The one where Drew Lock faked like 2 handoffs and then fired it over the middle? It was a little like that. Kind of gave me that vibe. So with less than 3 minutes to go, that is 13-0 Washington. Beautiful play design. Arizona just let the tight end leak right behind everything. And the extra point is good. Just like that, we got 14 zip. DeGraff. There we go. He's going to maybe play a lot today because of the injury to Moore. And we're back in commercials. Yeah, Arizona still has the entire second half. I'm keeping an eye on that game over there. Kickoff is away. Going to be returned from the end zone to about the 22. Well, Austin, we have what's his name? Devin Miles. He's probably the guy. He's still here, as far as I know. Flag down, by the way. Holding on the return team. Yeah, so beautiful play design here. Fake jet sweep, fake outside zone run, and then the tight end just kind of sneaks behind everybody. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Draw play. Going to pick up 6, maybe? We're down 4.5 games in the wild card, by the way, and 5 games in the division. So, good news is we have a shot at both. The bad news is we're obviously not going to do it because, you know. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Finds a little crease, but it closes up quickly. Gets like a yard. Plays blown dead. 3rd and 3 coming up here. And that's the 2-minute warning. And apparently this year in college football, they will implement a 2-minute warning. So if they do not pick up this 3rd down, Washington will probably get the ball back with an opportunity to go score again. Still in commercials. This is a big third down. I'd love to be able to get off the field here and score again before half. 14-0 is not exactly what I signed up for when this game kicked off. Mm-hmm. But of course. Okay, just about back here. Heads up, I will be taking a break during halftime. I'm going to go do some stuff. I am going to put the Be Right Back screen up. I am going to run some ads, so go ahead, hang around, or go do something else yourself. I will be back for the third quarter, though. So, yeah. Okay, 3rd and 3. Ooh, we had movement. Okay, flag. That is going to be a false start, and that is going to move Weber State back 5 yards, turn into a 3rd and 8, and what became a really, really tight play now becomes a play that you would expect to make. Should be able to stop 3rd and 8. That was big, and now we've really got a good chance here to get the ball back. Shotgun, tight formation. Snap, drops back to pass, has some time, wings it over the middle, wide open, 1st down and a whole lot more. Found the hole in the zone, up to the 40. Well done. All right, so that changes things a little bit here. $1:45 left, man in motion. Weber State. We're showing blitz. Ooh, bubble screen, and that is a loss of like 3 or 4 yards. Great play by the DB. Money play by the DB. And Washington uses a timeout here, so we're going to have a quick commercial break. Second and 13, drops back, pocket collapses, and he throws it away. 3rd down and 13, and you get a stop here. You do get the ball back with time to go score. Cameron Ward might be the real deal. I like him. He's pretty good. He can play. Third and 13, handoff, and the play's blown dead. I think that was a delay of game. So it's 3rd and 18 now. So you're probably going to see give up play because they were running the give up play there anyway. Then we have to use our last timeout. We get the ball with like 1:20 left and no timeouts. But with the college football rules being what they are, we can absolutely go down and score. And we have more commercials now because of the timeout, so that's cool. Oh no. Again. Third and third. Okay, so they're going to say Weber State got the timeout off, so it's still 3rd and 13. So both teams have one timeout. Weber State in the pistol, and they're going to run it left and get like 2 yards maybe. And I imagine Washington uses their last timeout. Yep. Minute 24 left. So assuming that we're going to try, which probably depends on field position here, we can go score here. We can. More commercials. Not against it. Oh my God! I just saw the Malachi Starks interception for Georgia. That was crazy. Yo, I didn't know he got that good. That was fire, man. That was some fire stuff. 4th and 11. Punt is a coming. All right, we need this to be a not amazing punt, so we can actually go try and drive 4 points here. Pretty good. Out to the 18. So you need probably at least 50 yards. Arch Manning got to play today. That's exciting. Okay, from the 19 officially. 1st and 10. 3 receivers. Rodgers rollout, looking, and he just kind of turtled up there and took a sack. And that's probably going to kill the drive. I think we were trying to go get a big play there, and Rodgers had one chance, and he blew the chance. So probably just going to be kneeling it out here now, which, I mean, 14-0, it's okay, right? You're not necessarily expecting the first game to go great. Okay, yeah, they're running the ball up the middle, and actually, that's a big run. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. If Washington wants to try to hurry this up a little bit, I guess they could, but nah. Okay, so 3rd and 8. Good the way. Well, shotgun snap. Another handoff up the middle, and Coleman's going to get the first down out to the 31. 16 seconds left. This is a very weird drive. I'm not really sure what the strategy, and we just spiked it. So now that we have no time left, we're actually going to, okay. I don't like the way this drive was managed very much. I'm just going to say that. But we have like maybe 2 plays left to go get at least, God, we still need another like 35 yards minimum. And Rodgers going to take off and run with it, and that'll do it. Well, that was kind of a disaster. That was ugly, but 14-0 Washington. Washington gets the ball at the start of the third quarter. Overall, most things are going well. Not unhappy with most of this. It is the first game, and you can tell, but overall, not too bad. Okay, I will be seeing you guys about 15 minutes. I'll be back later. See you guys. Bow down to Washington. So far, so good. Okay, we are back. Can everyone see me and hear me? Just about to get started here on the third quarter. And Arizona's, by the way, starting to pull away here, so not going to be much drama over there. Too bad. Okay, here comes the kickoff. Yeah, Arizona just scored a touchdown, by the way. Okay, kickoff is away. Going to be returned from the 4 up to the 20. Finds a little bit of a crease, cuts back. He's got a lot of room. The 35. Oh, there's a flag down, though. He's across the 40. He's going to run out of bounds, be pushed down to about the 26, but this will probably come back. Kind of an annoying game so far, honestly. Every time we try to break it open, it won't break. Illegal block in the bag. Yeah, bring it back. So now we start at the 10, so that's kind of devastating. That's no small thing. I thought Jalen Monroe did fine today, but I really don't like him in the pros at all. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. He's going to cut it outside and get the first down. He just bounced it outside and there was nobody out there. I'm going to give Monroe a chance to improve on his performance in 2024, but what I see from him right now is a guy who's going to be a disaster in the NFL. But I'm going to keep an open mind. First down for Washington. Handoff, cut back, finds a lane, first down, 15-yard pickup. All right, maybe this is the stretch. Just grind it out on the ground. From the 35, in the gun, 2 receivers to the top. Drop back, looking, throws it deep, up the seam. Slight overthrow. Honestly, the coverage was really good. I don't think there was much of an opportunity to fit it in there. Second and 10. Drop back. Has time. Throws it short over the middle. Caught. Running to the sideline. He's going to get a yard shy. Bring up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for Washington's offense. Nice play by Giles. That's the bread and butter of this offense, throwing the ball over the middle and getting yak. Going to be a run up the middle. First down, picks up like 2 or 3. Big. 1st and 10 across midfield. Let's go. Bubble screen, and he's going to shake free to get a few yards, like maybe 4. Yeah, today was not good. Handoff, going up the middle. That was like a draw play. First down. Davis plows forward for like 8. First down. Yeah, I watched most of that game. I was not too happy with what I saw. How do you think Penix will do for Atlanta? Well, he's not going to play right now, so that I don't know. He might not play for 2 years. Okay, from the 41, we got 1st and 10 in the gun. Drops back, has plenty of time. Lobs it over to the left side into 1-on-1. Caught! Nice catch. Nice throw by Jackson. Or nice catch by Jackson. Good throw by Will Rogers as well. Just kind of threw up the 1-on-1 ball, and the defensive back never got his head turned around. First down. Going to be a running play. Cuts it back up the middle and picks up like 5, does Cam Davis. The offense is kind of motoring through. Offense kind of motoring forward, man. Just grinding it out. Second and 5. Shotgun, 2 receivers at the bottom. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. No gain there. Going to set up 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Roll out. Flick out into the flat. That's going to be a first down for Jackson. No problem. Just one of those easy bootlegs into throw into the flat plays. First and goal, Washington. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. He finds a hole, pushes. I think he got in. But yep, he got in. Touchdown, Jonah Coleman. This man is the real deal. 20-0. Yep, he got in. Extra points good. Hey, Empower, how are you doing? Good to see you. We are in commercial. New Mexico trying to fight back into this. I like this Lobos quarterback. He's fun. The New Mexico quarterback, I don't know who it is, but who has stood out so far? Coleman. Definitely Coleman. Jonah Coleman. We might be a run first team this year, boys. That guy's been nice. Touchdown, New Mexico. Yeah, we are back. You know, Huskies are really cool dogs. They're so high maintenance, though. I would probably get one at some point, but they're too high maintenance. Like, I've always had, like, golden retrievers and English cream labs and stuff, dogs like that. But Huskies look cool. They're just really hard to manage. It's too much. I can't do it. Huskies, German Shepherds, and Aussies are very high maintenance. I had a German Shepherd when I was really little. She was cool, but that was a long time ago. Going to be returned from the end zone out to the 25, the 30. Finds a hole up the middle, gets past the 35, but there is a flag down. I think this is coming back. Looks like holding, coming back. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Pistol formation. Drops back to pass. Looks. Pressured. Scrambles out of it. And that should be an incomplete pass, I think. There was a receiver in the area. That was a design screen pass that he couldn't get out there far enough. But he did manage to just barely get it incomplete. So 2nd and 10. Yep, 2nd down. I thought maybe that would be grounding, but there is a receiver right there. Handoff up the middle, draw play, maybe a yard. Seneca Wallace had way more escapability than this guy, I think. This guy's just like, I don't know. He's trying to play like that, but he's not doing a very good job, I feel like. 3rd and 9. Pressure coming. Manages to get it out over the middle, but incomplete. Overthrows his man because of the pressure. And just like that, 4th and 9, Washington's getting the ball back. Punt is away. Going to be returned from the 30. Gets up to about the 35. Boston. Yep. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. I'm sorry. Can New Mexico claw back into this game? Still in commercial. Nothing going on. Everything is cool, guys. Big 3rd down for New Mexico's defense. If they can get the stop, maybe they can get something going. But you know who the ball's going to, probably. I mean, we need New Mexico to keep this game close. So McMillan can have like 800 yards. For no other reason than that. Okay. Washington's ball. Drop back. And Fafita's going to run for the first, I think. Yeah. All right. Handoff up the middle. Nice. By Coleman. Powers for 4. Wasn't much there. Uses power. Now, Bags. We did not score in the first quarter, I don't think. And it's 21-0. So I don't know why it says 28-0. Second and 6 from the 39-yard line. Play action, pressure, and oh, he's going right down. Dude, that left tackle is getting smoked. That left tackle is getting smoked. I've seen multiple plays today. Wait, no, I'm sorry. The guard was trying to pull out to him, and he didn't get out there. I think. I actually, that wasn't a very good angle, but I think that was like a guard that just didn't get out there in time. Oh, wow. Okay, that was just a really bad miscommunication or something. I think the tackle picked up the wrong guy or something. 3rd and long now, 3rd and a mile. Rodgers drops back. It's going to be a screen pass to Coleman. And he's going to get the yard shy of the first. Oh, man. He wanted that one. Flag down, though. So this may not matter. There was a decision to make if this holds at 4th and 1, but if this is on us, then there's not much to say. If it's on them, then it's probably a free first down, and we don't even have to talk about it. What do we got? Roughing. Oh, horse collar. That's 15 extra yards and a first down anyway, so we don't even have to make a decision here. I didn't see a horse collar. Yeah, actually, yeah, there it is. I didn't see that. The angle hit it really well, but that's actually definitely a horse collar. Okay. And if he didn't horse collar him, he probably gets the first down, so I understand why he did it. Six minutes left in the third quarter. I formation, 2 receivers. Play action. Rodgers drops back deep. He's going to throw it down the left side. Wide open, caught at the 20. First down and more. Jackson inside the 20. Beautiful looking play there. Straight drop back. Off play action. Hit the open out route. Yes, Bags. Washington has the ball right now. We have the ball inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Giles Jackson. 8 catches, 93 yards. Pretty fire. Snap. Rodgers throws it out into the flat. Caught. Jackson's going to try to make some guys miss. He picks up like 3. Second and 6. Looks more like 2nd and 7 to me. Handoff. Cut back. Big hole. Fights his way through a leg tackle. First down inside the 5, inside the 3, inside the 2. Down at the 1. Coleman brings up 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And I have a feeling he's about to get the ball again. Man in motion, one wide out. Handoff up the middle at a shotgun, and that's a touchdown. He just dragged a couple defenders into the end zone with him, and just like that, it's 27-0, pending the extra point here. Coleman, a star is born, maybe. I don't want to go too far with it here. I mean, we are talking about Weber State. Extra point's good. Okay, we are in commercials. So, completely off topic of anything else. Margot Robbie, I'm sure if you're watching this stream, you probably know who Margot Robbie is pregnant. And I want everybody in this stream, if you're capable of it, go look up the pictures of her that were like posted on the internet yesterday or whatever. And let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about that. Let me know what it makes you think. Let me know what your reaction is to that. I think the spread was like minus 27. Mm-hmm. 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 Arizona's about to score another touchdown, looks like, by the way. So we need New Mexico to keep scoring, so McMillan has to keep playing. That's the goal now, guys. Let's get the greatest receiver game ever. Okay, touchdown Arizona. Like, I don't really consider myself a freak, but that was like, looking at her, looking like that is like, whoo. You know, you still, I felt something. I was like, even still, man, goddamn. Like, am I a freak or is that okay? It was 28 points. Okay. Kickoff is away. Fielded at the 3. And he's going to break a tackle and get out past the 30. Not a bad kick return. No, I mean, it's just like, pregnant women, there's supposed to be a certain way in which they're perceived, right? But somehow, man, she still pulls it off. Like, I remember when I was really young, my favorite was Hayden Panettiere. And when she got pregnant, it was like, oh man, that it did not look good on her. Handoff, going right, going to be like 4 yards. Like, Hayden Panettiere, when she was pregnant, like that was not. She did not make it look good. But Margot Robbie, like, pretty good. Anyway. 2nd and 6. Pistol. Snap. Going to be a quick pass. Caught. I think that's the first completion by Weber State in like 3 years. First down. Close to midfield. Handoff going left. He's going to try to bounce it outside, and he'll get a few. He'll get like 4. Yeah, I have no idea what the New Mexico QB just tried to do there, but it was pretty bad. I think that's an incomplete pass, but it might not be, and if it's not, that's really bad. 2nd and 6. Snap. Wings it out, outside. Knocked away at the last second. Great. Oh, flag coming in. Yeah, that's going to be PI or holding or something. What would be wrong with getting Margot Robbie pregnant? It's not like she can get alimony from me. She has a lot more money than me. Right? It's not like I'm on the hook for... Like, I don't think I'd be on the hook for child support then. Or do I not know how that works? Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 41. Gonna throw it out into the flat, and it's deflected by the rusher at the line. She's suing you for everything? Well, she's not really going to get anything because I don't really have that much to take. Oh, in general, okay. 2nd and 10. Munoz 5 of 19. That is a Jake Locker stat line. Most of you guys will not know what I'm talking about, but some of you guys will. That is a Jake Locker stat line right there. Throws it out to the left side. Intercepted, but I think he landed out of bounds. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, he landed out of bounds. He just kind of threw it out to the sideline, hoping his guy could make a play on it. Our guy did make a play on it, but yeah, very clearly out of bounds. Nice try, though. Nice catch, regardless. Did you get screwed over by the blackout? I'm watching the game. It's fine. 3rd and 10. We're showing blitz. We back out of it. And he wings it out to the right side. Tapped away. Incomplete. And Weber State might go for this. It's 4th and 10, but they're at the 41. You can't really punt. Yeah, they're acting like they're going to punt. I mean, you know, you got to assume you're not going to get it, but at some point you got to do something. Nice play by McCutcheon. Yeah, they're going for it. Okay. 4th and 10. And that's the play clock expiring, so that's either a timeout or a penalty. I think they took a timeout. Yeah, they did. Commercials. Still commercials. Come on, New Mexico. You got to keep this a game. Come on, man. You got to get this third down. Trying to troubleshoot Madden 25 on PC to use controllers? Well, don't play Madden, and the problem will be solved. Just don't play Madden. Play games that are actually good. Oh, New Mexico going for it all. He's got a man. How could you drop that? Oh, that was probably their chance to keep the game kind of interesting. How could that happen? How could this happen? Duh. Oh, he should have caught that. Okay, 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Steve Belichick looking good and feeling pretty good with this performance. Arizona State's whipping Wyoming. 4th and 10. Yeah, they're still going for it, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Tight formation. Snap. Play action. Pressure. Gets it out into the flat to his back, and that's a first down and a bunch more. Nobody covered the flat, and that's an easy pitch and catch first down for Cormier. Nice run after the catch. Nobody out there. So, Weber State continues to march towards maybe their first points of the game. Maybe. 3 receivers at the top. Going to get it out to the other side quickly, wide open, and that's going to be a first down. I think they're going to have a first and goal here. Just a very easy, simple comebacker. Not much to it. And just like that. Ooh, New Mexico got the ball back. Very nice. And they're going to fling it to the end zone here. Not even close. Good coverage by Pinnock? Tried to throw like the fade one-on-one. Munoz is 7 of 24 for 69 yards. That's a good tough day at the office. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers at the top. 2 tight ends. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Going to be a gain of about 2. By Cormier. Third and 8. If they don't get this, do they go for it? I imagine they do, but they might just want the points, I guess. Snap. Looking. Throws it, and incomplete. Tried to hit like the out route, and the receiver fell down. 4th and 8. Do they go for it? 24 seconds left in the third quarter. New Mexico going for it on 4th down, by the way. Keeping an eye on that. Come on, New Mexico. We need you to get points here. McMillan needs it, Daddy. Snap. First down. Oh, they're kicking it. Weber State wants the points. Weber State is going to be kicking a 28-yarder. And the kick is up, and it's good. 20 seconds left. 19 left in the third quarter. Still, but Weber State gets a couple of points here. And now we're going to go to commercial. And then there's going to be a kickoff. And then we're going to run one play. And then we're going to get more commercials because it'll be the end of the quarter. So that's exciting. And wait a minute. Did New Mexico just punt? I thought they converted the... Oh, there must have been a penalty or something. Okay. I keep wanting to call him Luther Coleman, but his name is Jonah Coleman. Weber State will kick off. It's going to be returned from about the 6. The 20, the 25, taken down at the 25. 14 seconds left, so we're going to see some offense here. Reynolds on the kickoff return, by the way. I think I could do that. Oh, the backup quarterback is in, guys. Devin Williams is in the game. Even though there's a whole quarter left, they've decided 28-3 is sufficient to feel like they're going to win. So the backup quarterback goes in, and Will Rogers, after a fairly successful first outing, is going to go ahead and call it quits for the night, probably. Handoff going left. No, keeper. Williams kept it and picked up 9 yards on the read option. And that will be the final play of the third quarter, so that'll leave us with a 2nd and 1 with 1 quarter left. And this will be fun, actually. This will be fun to see how Devin Williams does. So I will be back in a few minutes, guys. And we'll finish up this game. See you guys soon. All right, we are back just in time for a handoff up the middle to pick up the first down and pick up about 6 or 7 yards. First and 10. So let's see if Williams gets to throw a pass at some point. 2023 Arizona High School Offensive Player of the Year. Very nice. And he is a little short, though. Going to be hard to see over these offensive linemen. But he should be good. Because Rodgers is definitely gone after this year, right? Play action, drop back, looking. Now he takes off, gets away from some... Ooh, wow. That play was dead about 3 different times, but he managed to tuck and run with it for about 3 or 4, getting out of bounds. I have no idea how he got away from all that. I have no idea how he got the corner there, too. I thought he was just dead to rights for like a no-gainer. Yeah, Austin, I think the Huskies will start out good and probably make the top 25 at some point. But here's the thing, though. What teams in the top 25 lost today? Texas A&M. Who else? Clemson. Bubble screen. Ooh, this could be a big one. He makes a man miss at the 40, makes another man miss, the 35, down at the 32. That was a janky-looking bubble screen, but the jankiness actually allowed it to work better, I think, because some players got upfield so quickly. Is that McMillan again? That might be McMillan again. Okay. First and 10. Denzel Boston. 5 catches, 70 yards. Not bad. Snap. Drops back, has all day in the pocket. Now he's going to take off. Looking, throws it deep. He's got one-on-one, overthrows his man. DeGraff, who was tightly covered, so it was probably kind of an intentional overthrow. 2nd and 10 now. Williams probably should have just tucked it and ran with it. He had some room in front of him. But he went for it all. A little bit of an overthrow, but given the coverage, probably not a good idea to try to fit it in there. Court document. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle. Ooh, big hole, first down and more. Inside the 15, breaks a tackle, the 10, down around the 1-yard line. He may have gotten in there, but I think they're marking him down at the 1. And that's going to set up 1st and goal for Washington. That's Muhammad. So Washington basically has mostly their 3rd stringers out there. And 1st and goal from the 1 it is. And we have a false start, I think. I think the left guard got a little excited there. Either that or a timeout. Oh, they're reviewing the previous play. Okay. No penalty then. They're looking at the previous play. Come on, Arizona. Throw it to McMillan. I know you can do it. You know, maybe he's on top of the defender when he rolls into the end zone, I guess. Maybe. He's not down there. Oh, he's down there. I think he's down. I think he's down at the 1. It's close, but I think he's down. Unless we can get a better angle than that. I'm pretty sure he's down at the 1. Yeah, ruling on the field is confirmed. First down and goal from the 1. Go get this tutty. And somebody moved early. That's a false start. Dude, that happened on the last play. How can you let that happen twice in a row? You got bailed out of the first one. Dude, what the heck? First and goal from the 6 now. Brickin'. Bracken, fire, crackin', shish, boom, ba. Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah. Okay, first and goal from the 6 now. That's cool. 3 wide, although everyone's tight, really. Play action, looks, throws it out, caught. Touchdown, Boston. Just a short little out route, and there was nobody out there in the flat to really stop him from just diving into the end zone. Looked a little like the Super Bowl touchdown the Chiefs scored to win the game. Little bit. So that is a passing touchdown for Devin Williams, which is a cool moment to have. He is the future, Williams Jr. And extra points pending. Extra points good. Okay. Commercials, roll on. Yeah, this might be a run first team this year. How'd you know? How'd you know, though? Still in commercials. 56-10 could still happen, I guess. Oh, they went for another touchdown to McNeel, overthrown. Do it again. Do it again. More. By the way, guys, we're up to 75 likes on the stream. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't liked it yet, please do. Maybe we can get to 100 before the end. I doubt it, but certainly worth a try. Kickoff is going to be a touchback. Yeah, Arizona's just going to run it in. And that'll ice the game. Probably means McMillan won't get any more burns, so that'll do it. But he did his thing. Mm-hmm. From the 25, going to be a handoff up the middle. Draw. Ooh, big hole. There's nobody out there. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Stiff arms past the 50. Drags him past the 40. Wow. So we don't like that. Shotgun draw. Ends up running to where there is nobody to tackle him. And then the people that did have a chance to tackle him did not succeed in doing so. That is going to be a 35-yard run. Mm-hmm. From the 40. Snap. Tried to get the bubble screen. Now he's just going to take off and run because the play was blown up. He's going to manage to scramble for like 2 yards. Busted play, but at least he didn't do anything to make it worse. Still no turnovers in this game, right? We had one failed 4th down conversion by the Huskies and a missed field goal, but no turnovers. Snap. Drops back to pass. Going to throw it over the middle. Caught. Just a little 4-yard gain. Little slant over the middle to thrower. Brings up 3rd and manageable for the Wildcats. With 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter, they have 3rd and 5. Third and 5, snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle. Nothing, but there's a flag down that may have been a face mask. I think Butler got in there so quickly that when he reached out, he just ended up kind of stabbing him in the face mask. Probably not money, AB. I seriously doubt it. Oh, holding. Never mind. Okay, I thought maybe he, like, pushed him in the face mask to tackle him by accident. But no. Holding on Weber State is declined. I think we're going to win, like, 6 games in power. I say 6. And 4th and 7, they are going to go for it. Now, timeout, so they're not going for it yet, but I imagine they will in a second here. Womp womp. 4th and 7. Snap. Pressure's coming in. He gets away from it. He might be able to scramble for this first. Ooh, that's close. I think he got it. He paid for it. If he got it, he paid for it. Yep, first down. All right. Yeah, he's not okay right now. But he did get the first down. 1st and 10 at the 30. Going to be a bubble screen, and he's got some blocking, so he's going to pick up like, I think that was like 8 yards. Second down and short coming up. Weber State having a little bit of success here. 2nd and 2. Handoff up the middle. Fumble! I don't know who got it. I think they're saying Weber got it back. Yeah, he did. 3rd and 2. Shotgun draw into fumble, baby. 8 minutes left. Going to be a pistol draw, and that's going to get stretched out for no gain. But there is a flag down. So 4th down and short coming up pending this flag. No flag? So they're saying no flag. And a Weber State offensive lineman is injured. He's being helped off the field. Yeah, I don't think Austin's ahead. I think he's behind. I don't think Austin's spoiling. See, they're only listing us with 2 returning starters, Tupotala and Jackson Sr., but where's Brunner? Drop back on 4th and 1. He's going to scramble out. Nothing there. Going to flick it to the sideline, incomplete over the head of his receiver. And that will be a turnover on downs. Washington takes over. 7:23 left. What do you think of the team so far? It seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. I mean, I'm a little worried about this defensive line getting pushed around, but not bad. Yo, this is a story about a boy named Shinji living in the flooded streets of New Orleans. Gendo Shinji's father is a scientist, okay? So he built a giant robot for Shinji's birthday. Shinji's friend Ray knows how to bust a cap. When she's not fighting aliens, she's taking a nap. Without Asuka from Germany, everybody would be lost. Her country is responsible for the holographic map. Shinji said, "Thanks, Daddy. Can I take it for a whirl and use it to help my friends save the world? Now come on, Shinji. Let's get this party on and kick alien butt in your Evangelion." Only 6 minutes left in this game, so this one's over. I think we beat Wazoo this year. They lost a decent amount too, but who knows? Oh, there are no other games on. These are the only two games on. New Mexico, Arizona, and Weber State, Washington. Okay. No, it's the Four Kids Evangelion opening that they would have done if Four Kids got to dub Evangelion. It's great. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Okay, I think I missed a play. I think the TV coverage like missed a play. I'm not sure, but my Comcast freaked out there for. But my TV freaked out there for like a second. So I think I missed one play. Yeah, 3-yard run. Guess I missed it. Okay, shotgun, bubble screen, and no blocking. So that's gonna pick up like a yard. I think we start out 5-0, and then it's gonna get brutal. 3rd and 5. Snap. Drops back. Throws it deep. Out route. Oh, over the head of the receiver. Wasn't really open, but not much there. So 4th down. That's a 3 and out. How am I watching the game? On my television. Yeah, Williams has a ways to go. But I did not hate what I saw tonight. YouTube TV. Or whatever it's called. All right. Weber State takes over. What do I think of Will Rogers? I mean, he's you can definitely see how the offense is limited because he doesn't have the arm that Penix did, but he'll be good. He'll be able to run this offense fine. He'll get it done for the time being. Touchdown, New Mexico. And 2-point conversion, New Mexico. It's only a 16-point game. One onside kick makes this a little fun. Is Rutgers supposed to be good this year? To my knowledge, they're not, but I could be wrong. They lost the Melton brothers. How can they possibly still be good? Good defense. No, no. Mm-hmm. Okay, Weber State taking the field. Maybe their last chance to score a touchdown in this game. From the 33 in the pistol. Handoff. Inside draw, and that's a yard. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Second and 9. 11 personnel. Everyone's favorite. Hand draw. Tries to bounce it outside. Nothing doing. Loss of 4. Ward was not having it. Munoz still 9 of 28 for 79 yards. So he's not happy with that. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 13. Snap. Drops back to pass. Gets the check down away. Caught. He's going to run for 12 before he's pushed out of bounds. And that's setting up 4th and 1, and I imagine they go for it. Why wouldn't they go for it, you know? You got to be able to get a yard. New Mexico does not get the onside kick, by the way. Snap, handoff, up the middle, shotgun draw, first down. Picks up like 3. Needed 1. Okay, so from the 45-yard line, can Weber State get some points? Handoff. Tries to bounce it to the left, breaks a tackle, but gets rallied to after about 2.5 yards. Did he get hurt? Butler? Nah, he's okay. Second and 8. He's going to lob it over to the right side on an out route. Caught. 7-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and maybe a yard. So that's 10 completions for Munoz. He finally got to double digits. 3rd and 1. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Finds a hole, first down. Picks up like 6. That shotgun draw gets it done again. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And we have a 2-minute warning, by the way. That's going to take a while to adjust to. In college football, we have a 2-minute warning now. Hmm. Oh. Well, who were the ranked teams that lost today? It was like Clemson and A&M, right? Ooh, excuse me. Disgusting. All right, come on, guys. Let's get this game over with. Let's finish her up. Arizona ices it with the first down. Okay. Shot, pistol, 2 receivers at the top. Handoff going left, and he gets maybe a yard before running out of bounds. Stretched it out, couldn't find anything. 2nd and 9. I don't think so, Jackson. Williams is not ready. He doesn't put much touch on the ball. He doesn't have accuracy. He holds onto the ball too long. Will Rogers is limited, but he's fine. I don't agree with your assessment at all. That's another touchdown for Arizona, by the way. They're going to break 60 here. Ooh, kind of threw a one-on-one ball over to the left side. Did Munoz? Incomplete. Good coverage by Clark. 3rd and 9. Just kind of tried to give his receiver a chance to go make a play on it, and there was really no opportunity there. Third and 9. So Arizona breaks 60. Handoff up the middle, shotgun draw, going to lose a yard. Immediate contact with the defensive line. So 4th down, and what do they do here? Your guess is as good as mine. Washington should call a timeout. Time to BM. 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 On delay, on delay. They're going for it. Drops back to pass. Pressured. Gets it out over to the left side. Caught. But no. It hit the turf. Incomplete pass. That's a turnover on downs. Washington takes over. Presumably to kneel the ball twice and get out of here. Oh, yeah. Hit his chest. Got to the ground. He may have not had the first down anyway. Williams has a long way to go. Rodgers is our guy for now. Are we going to run a play or are we going to knee it down here? Looks like we're running a play. Yeah, we're going to run the ball. Going to the left and... Ooh, spins forward for about 5. Getting Muhammad some reps. Break off a touchdown. Come on, you can do it. Bust off a TD run right here. Handoff. Another hole. And he's got a first down. Powers his way past the sticks. That'll probably be the last play of the game. And I don't know why we're taking a knee here. There's more time left on the game clock. They want to practice taking a knee, I guess. Okay, that'll do it. That's the game. Game is over. Okay. All right. All right. Game just wrapped, and I mean, I that's pretty good, right? Like 35-3. You beat the spread by a couple of points. You look relatively in control of the game the whole time. I know it didn't start out the greatest. I know that it was a little bit of a rough start in some regards. I know that there was definitely some sense that we weren't looking as dominant on the front lines as we should have compared to a team like Weber State, which is very obviously a team that should be several tiers below us, even in a down year like this. But there was never any legitimate concern that you were going to lose this game. There was never any real concern that you were going to even have a close game. You just knew you needed to wait and eventually things would go the right way. So, first, great stream tonight. A lot of people showed up, had a good stream going, got over 100 people at a couple of points, which is good for a early season Huskies game for sure. Now, I know a part of the reason why that may have been is that a lot of people couldn't watch the game because of the Xfinity contractual dispute with showing games on the Big Ten Network in the Washington area. So hopefully that gets resolved. But if you did show up to my stream tonight to get play-by-play because you couldn't watch the game, then I'm going to continue to do this, or at least it's my plan to continue to do this for every Huskies game this year. But great stream tonight. Had a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a pretty good start to the Jed Fisk era. You do see some of the limitations that this team has because the talent levels just dropped off a cliff. Like we had pretty much everything that we needed to have last year to be a complete powerhouse. And you see what happens when those things fade away a little bit. You now have a team where the margins are much thinner. You have a team that cannot threaten the ball down the field the way last year's team could. So everything just becomes a little bit tighter. Everything becomes a little bit harder to get through because it's like the margin of error that you have just goes way down. And I will say, I think that there is some legitimate criticism that you can levy against this defensive line. There were moments where it looked like they were getting pushed around by Weber State's offensive line, and that's something that shouldn't be happening. That's something that needs to not be happening. I need those guys to be winning that battle in the trenches every snap, or else I'm afraid they're going to get completely bullied by the better schools they play. Like when we play Michigan later this year, are they just going to completely plaster us on the line of scrimmage and we're not going to even have a chance because of that? Maybe. I don't know. But overall, the game was as advertised. The offense looked like the offense that I thought we were going to have. Will Rogers, much more conservative and much more of a check down, throw it short, look for the wide open guy, look for the easy throw player than Michael Penix. Penix was a guy who was not afraid to loft the ball up into coverage, knowing that his super talented receivers would go get it, trusting his arm to make really difficult throws. So you see the difference there. And it does take away something from your offense when you don't have that threat anymore. Like a great example would actually be that that one play that should have been an interception where Rogers was trying to fit it in on a 3rd and 10 on like a slant route over the middle, just a little bit past the sticks, and the safety was able to read it. And it was the easiest read in the world because you don't have to worry that much about Rogers throwing the ball 60 yards through the air over your head when you're playing up like that. I think that play was emblematic of some of the frustration of having a quarterback like Rogers when you contrast it with someone like a Michael Penix, who we're all used to, obviously, from these last 2 years. But that was the offense that we were told we were going to have. Short, intermediate throws, scripted throws, stuff over the middle. There were several throws over the middle today, which, I mean, we didn't see that stuff very much with Penix. Penix didn't use the middle of the field hardly at all. So I think that we got what we were told we were going to get. We got great plays from Boston and Jackson at receiver. So even though we lost a ton at that position, it doesn't seem like we're going to be completely deficient this year. I really liked what I saw from both guys. And more important than any of that, I got what I wanted to see from the running game tonight. Because Coleman looks like he could be like a workhorse for this team. He looks good. He's got great balance. He's got great power. He's got great cutback ability. I'm liking what I see from Coleman right now. And I'm thinking that he might end up being the horse of this offense. And throughout a lot of this season, we might even be a run-first team because you've also got Davis. He had a pretty good game. Then you've got Muhammad, who got in at the end of that game and I thought played pretty well. So this may be a run-first team, and that's cool. I'm down with that. Also wasn't crazy about the way the offensive line played in this game either. I thought that there were several plays where they just completely blew their block and got Will Rogers almost killed. Just complete brain farts on their part. So yeah, if we try to become a pass-first team, I wonder if we're going to see a lot of that. So I would not mind seeing this team just embrace the ground game as much as possible because that seems to be where the talent is right now. And defensively, I mean, you only allow 3 points to Weber State. What else are you going to say, right? Their quarterback completed like 10 of 30 passes or something like that. It was bad. He couldn't really get anything going. He had one good throw the whole game in a meaningful moment. Everything else after that was like garbage time. He hit some throws in garbage time, which, good for him, but not really something that I'm personally worried about. The pressure was pretty good. He was, Munoz, pretty escapable, pretty good at escaping pressure, pretty good at getting away from it. So I think he did at least a good job of that, even if he can't throw. But defensively, definitely bend but don't break. I think the legitimate criticism is the physicality on defense, because it felt like, especially early, Weber State could kind of run all over us. And while we did eventually start making plays in the backfield, we did eventually tighten up a little bit, they still found success. This was not one of those games where you look at the line of scrimmage and you're like, oh, you can tell who has the 1-star recruits and you can tell who has the 5-star recruits. No, this was a game where you look at it and you go, no, they're legitimately controlling the line of scrimmage at times, and I think that is something of a concern. Other than that, I thought the cornerbacks played really well, made several really good plays on the ball. There would have been an interception if not for kind of a fluky play where the safeties ran into each other. There would have been a couple other turnovers probably, if not for, very, very slight misses here and there. I like what we're doing in our secondary right now. Mostly happy with the way the linebackers attacked. Mostly happy with the way we were able to string running plays out, especially as the game went on. We were able to force plays to the outside, and they weren't able to convert them into anything big for the most part. Yeah, I'd say that was a successful first outing. This isn't a game where you can really prove anything, like I said before. I'm not going to sit here and act like this means we're going to accomplish great things this year, but there's something to build on here. I think that this pass defense should be pretty good. I think that this running game should be pretty good, and I could see the passing game being adequate. I'll put it to you that way. There are too many limitations in this passing game for me to say anything more than that, but I think this team can be good enough to, like I said, the goal is to make a bowl game and win it. This team can do that. But there's going to be tougher competition down the line for sure. So thank you to everybody who showed up to this game. Had fun. Business-like win, I guess. Some people expected a little bit more, but we did beat the spread. So those Vegas guys usually know what's up. They know how to make a spread. So see you guys later. Bow down to Washington. Yeah, 1-0. Start the season 1-0. Okay, so I'm going to get that video uploaded. We actually have 100 people in here for some reason. I don't know why the game's over. I don't know why everyone showed up after the game ended, but we're 8 likes short of 100, so if people would like to like the stream, I would appreciate that before we flick off here. 93. Ugh. 96. All right, let me get that video uploaded. $98. Arizona game is over too, by the way. So that'll do it for sports tonight. All right. Mm-mm. All right. 98 likes. I'll leave the stream on until we get to 100. Or until I have to go do something. $102. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Video in the morning. And gonna be off to the races very soon here, people. See you guys later. Good first game.